It's giving Apple ringtone music.
I like this one.
I think this is gonna be it. This might be it. Let's see what happens when the beat drop, though. Give us a little volume. You're gonna be sad in about 30 minutes. Watch what I tell you.
That's all I need.
Come on, bro. Make something happen when the beat drop. Come on.
It's giving sexy.
It's disappointing what it is.
Disappointing.
It's disappointing as fuck what it is. Let me cut that shit down. Cause that shit disappointing as fuck. Did you say it sound like porno music?
Then white people porno music. Yeah.
Well, so what black people porno music sound like?
They ain't got it. It's just.
That's all you hear? Yeah, this is going to be a good one, y'all. As soon as I find out some music. I literally can't bring the podcast in until I find a track. It's just my ritual, how I started each podcast.
No, I feel you.
You know what, though? There be some royalty-free music on YouTube, though. Like some dope-ass beats. I think I might just be under the wrong genre for real.
Maybe beyond the wrong genre. Maybe.
Let's try... Let's try this. Nope.
That's giving podcast.
Okay.
It's the first couple of seconds and then when the beat drop. But the beat drop come in the right way. I can fuck with it. I can bring it into that shit.
Okay.
Give y'all a little bit of volume at the crib. Got my Hennessy. I'm in the podcast room with 3 single ass women. I finna act the ass. Okay. Jay, I wish you was here, because you'll let me know what this shit really sound like. All right, man, what's up, everybody, man? It's your boy, the Chess Man, back for another episode of the What You Mean podcast, and y'all already know y'all see the red light, so you know it's an after-hours edition. I'm here kicking it with a couple of the KurvyGirl models, so we gonna get to. I'm gonna make sure I ask a couple of juicy questions that I know y'all want to hear. If you're listening to us right now over whatever podcast platform you're listening to, and definitely if you're watching us right now on YouTube. So without further ado, man, I'm gonna let the ladies introduce themselves. So please tell the people who you are, where they can find you, man, and whatever little juicy detail you might want to throw in there to make this shit interesting. Do that too. You got the floor.
What's up, y'all? It's KurvyGirl Ashlyn Quinay. That is Quinay, Quinai. Just gotta spell it out for you. You can follow me on Instagram, the Ashlyn Quinay, Snapchat, Ashlyn Quinay, and Facebook, Ashlyn Quinay as well. Hey, y'all, it's your girl, KurvyGirl Doll. You can follow me on Instagram at @Miss Beauty Doll, and on Facebook at DollAC. Snapchat anti_pinky18. Yeah.
That's what's up.
Hey, it's your girl, KurvyGirl CC. You can follow me on Facebook at Sierra Webster, SIERRA. And you can follow me on Instagram at Yanni Goddess, YONI.goddess__. And I don't want to give out my Snapchat because, you know, I get a little...
That's what it is.
My personal account.
So all of that shit is on the screen. If it ain't on the screen, you know what I'm saying? It's in the description below, man. So shout out to all of the Curvy girls that have decided to come in and bless the studio on today, man. I appreciate y'all sliding through and fucking with me, man. So I guess the first question that I'm gonna get to get the ball rolling is: does all the Curvy girl models got curvy in front of their name?
Exactly.
I mean, why not?
I ain't saying it's a problem. Just asking.
KurvyGirl brand.
I already asked the KurvyGirl CEO, is it a pledging process, goddamn? Because I'm a Sigma. I pledged for 3 months. Phi Beta Sigma is not a hazing fraternity. We are anti-hazing. We are a non-hazing fraternity. We do not haze to become members of Phi Beta Sigma Fraternity Incorporated. Okay. But
I was going to say, even though it's based off KurvyGirl Carrie and her curves, I mean, everybody want to be a curvy girl. Shoot, even if
everybody want to be a curvy girl?
Medium size. Everybody want to be curvy.
So what's her do's and don't when it comes to working with other people?
Do's and don'ts.
I mean, yeah, like so if I hit you up and say, hey, I got an idea, I want to work with you, what's gonna be that process?
Well, you know, you always contact Miss Curvy Carrie to book.
So photographers that want to work with you, the avenue to get you guys is to go strictly through Carrie.
Not necessarily. I'll say not necessarily. We do branch out and do our own, independent work as well. It's more so with bookings with, I see more contractual agreements as far as like hostings or if you're doing like maybe a photo shoot for something else other than your own independent, if it's a model that's trying to, I don't know, you may be trying to shoot for a magazine or whatever the case may be, or a club or promo or something like that. Yeah, you would definitely want to go through her, but we can definitely book photographers on our own independently. That's someone that we want to work with. But other than that, yeah. So basically, if it's a booking outside of photographer, they want a specific model. We do all have our own comfort zones as to what we may or may not want to do. So yeah, a lot of times you do have to book through her. But as far as photographers go, we can do that more so independently.
That's what's up, man.
Agreed.
I'm glad that she give y'all free range so that y'all can do some stuff, man. Kiki took me to the ringer. We don't keep that between us though, but she took me to the fucking ringer already, and I ain't even hit the shutter button on her ass.
She gonna do that.
I don't know why though. So tell me about y'all, man. Like this is. I know y'all see the red light. So this officially means that this the after hour shit. It ain't no filter in here.
Grown folks only.
This a grown folks talk. You know what I'm saying? Okay. The what's new segment that we did is kind of sort of more on the try to keep it in a perspective type of thing. But when we come into the after hours, we talk about what the fuck we want to, how the fuck we want to, and we say what the fuck we want to. So. I want y'all to get to, man, because when people look at y'all on YouTube or when they listen to this particular episode and they be like, okay, he got the Curvy models on there are particular things that they probably want me to ask, you know what I'm saying, that I may not even ask because I'm a little bit tipsy. I'm gonna keep it a buck.
Well, we all are. So what you want to know?
What's up with your Snapchat? Why you say you can't say your Snapchat? You got a premium Snap?
I mean, no, I ain't got premium Snap.
You ain't got. So why you ain't snap your Snap if it ain't premium?
It get a little crazy on there with my Snap personally, so I wouldn't encourage that on a business tip.
This ain't even all right. So that's we finna scratch. All right, all right. So this is the after hours edition of the podcast. If you're wondering what platform you're on, you know what? I should have put in the contract. Go listen to it so you can see what you walked yourself into. Okay. So literally, this platform is for porn stars, OnlyFans models, Instagram models, the whole nine. Well, we get on here and we get on here and we talk. Now I'm not gonna say anything because I know that I just mentioned that I know KurvyGirl is a brand and I'm all about my brand. You know what I'm saying? That's why I'm in the process of splitting up LaPic Visuals and LPV. So LPV is gonna be LaPic Vixens. So all of the boudoir, all of the half naked stuff that you see on my core of my brand now, you'll no longer see it in a month or so. It'll all be on LPV, the shooter. Like that's what it's gonna be. When you go to LaPic visual stuff, you'll see the more corporate stuff. You'll see because I do it all for real. But I miss out on a lot of bookings because when people look at my Instagram, they see half naked women all over it. You know what I'm saying? But anybody that know photographers know the half naked women are all over my Instagram because I want followers and that gets you followers.
It does.
You know what I'm saying? So I got to separate the two. So as far as anything goes when it comes to the KurvyGirl brand, I don't want you to jeopardize that brand or the name itself. You know what I'm saying? But I do want you to have free range to give the people what they came to the podcast to listen for. Because if you're a KurvyGirl and a nigga following the KurvyGirl page, he following it for a reason. He ain't following it because he want to book you. He following it because he probably trying to get at one of y'all, see where you at and see what you doing. So that's what the fuck we're going to talk about.
I mean, that's
you know what I'm
so
saying?
About being a KurvyGirl, honestly. That's what's so exciting about knowing a KurvyGirl, honestly, because you get to see a lot, but not too much. We still hide stuff for the eyes. So, it's still enough to where a guy can be like, let me see what let me see what's more to that model. Let me see what's more to KurvyGirl other than just being on on a fully naked or showing our bodies. We more face as well too. So of course, Carrie, she cares about that as well too. So we more about face as well too. So
I don't think she got no ugly girls on the roster. I ain't seen none of y'all that was. I ain't seen no ugly. And you know what? And I got Hennessy in me, so I wouldn't even give a fuck about telling y'all if I seen somebody ugly. I ain't seen nobody ugly yet. I will say this: there are girls on your roster that fit certain looks.
Definitely.
Yeah. So it's very versatile. Everybody pretty much independently, they have their own look and style. It's not a certain look that we're going for, I guess you can say. We do a lot of vixen, but it's still girls that, we got some girls that may want to do runway, some girls that want to do
I finna
more
get you.
vixen.
You know why I finna get you?
I do.
Because I told you to get where you wanted to be, so you was close to that microphone. You lean back all the way, and
So you can't hear
just
me?
scoot the chair up.
Okay.
Just
I
scoot the
didn't want to
chair
be. Okay. I didn't want to make like.
So that way, when you lean back, you still talking to the mic. You good?
Sorry.
No, you're fine.
Okay.
I'm gonna give you some smoke in a minute. I'm trying to let you live a little bit though. Cause you left me on motherfucking not red.
What?
I'm still in the motherfucking request box.
See, that's not my fault.
Shit, yeah, it is.
I mean, I don't really look at the request box.
Niggas gonna go to the request if they not your friend. I'm not adding you as a friend. What I need to add you as a friend for?
Well, I didn't know. I mean, if I would have known, I would have responded.
You believe that, dog?
We have so many different type of people in our inbox.
Exactly.
All right, so y'all ain't even gonna wait. So we can go ahead and what kind of people in the inbox?
With a one text thing? Because if you did that, then you definitely probably not.
What you mean?
And
I'm
what
not
did you
finna.
say? Did you say hello?
That's
Did you
how I
say
know I'm
hey?
drunk, bro. Hold on, bro.
Do I
Hold
need to
on.
get a pepper towel?
Nah, you ain't gotta get shit. Hold on.
Okay.
Hold on. Everybody just sit tight. We on like an intermission because I gotta clean that shit up and fix.
Well, while you clean that up, can I run to the restaurant?
Yeah, you can.
You give me another cup too.
Whole
love.
nother motherfucking drunk. Like fuck that. I'm not sitting through this shit. Without no drink.
I'm trying to sober up right now. How am I? Because I'm a little tipsy. And I'm trying to be normal.
All right. So what was we saying? Before we were so rudely interrupted. What were we talking about? The type of nigga to be in your DM, and if you send one message, then you're not gonna. So how many messages is a nigga supposed to send?
Nah, it's about
right
that. It's about that right one. If you ain't talking about nothing that first one, then we might.
Look,
ignore you.
all right. So I'm gonna be.
Everybody's saying the same thing, so it's like if you're not actually.
I want to get to know you.
I'm gonna tell you exactly what the fuck I sent you.
Me?
Yes, your ass.
we was in the box. Somebody, it wouldn't be.
Cause you recent. I just.
Oh, you couldn't have
What
seen
what's your Sierra Webster, right?
Oh. You said hey. Everybody send me hey.
Okay.
All right. So if you need to go look, I messaged you from this page.
Dennis is
That's business. It ain't no personal page.
okay, but you sent me hey. You could have
What do you
sent
mean?
me. I want to get in contact with you.
All right. So
trying to
let
do
me.
business.
So let me explain.
Business type of things. You sent me hey, which means it's
You wanna
a
know why I
lot
sent
of
hey?
guys. It's a lot of dudes
You
that
want-
send me
you
hey.
wanna know why I sent hey?
And they send me different
You
things.
want to know why I
on
said
their
hey?
business
You can tell
pages.
she's 23. She don't even want to listen to me. You want to know why I said hey?
I'm listening.
Baby, if I want you, you'll be able to tell I want you. I ain't gonna send hey if I want you. I sent hey because I hadn't already talked to Carrie about you.
Hey, just off my experience personally. So sorry about that, but just off my personal experience, a lot of dudes send me hey off of their business pages, thinking that I'm going to talk to them simply because they have a business. Because that's what I prefer. They think that's what's gonna get me what's gonna get my attention, and it doesn't. Simply because I'm just not going for hey. If you going for business, text me off your business page for business, not just trying to get me to recognize your business and saying like, so I got a business. Yeah, this what's up. Hey, I'm just. No, I'm not with that. I'm not with it at all.
You might have well hit me with
You
the
need to be-
Birmingham.
you need to
You
be
should have.
sending- you
You
need
should have
to
just hit me with the Birmingham lingo. The whoop, the whoop, the whoop, the whoop.
Oh Lord.
That was you should have hit me with the whoop, the whoop, the whoop, the whoop.
Nah, not the woo doo. I'm just saying, if you want to.
All right, so let me give y'all a one-on-one class
Let's see
on how to handle DMs. You ready? Screen them. Literally screen your DMs. Don't miss out on a fucking opportunity because you think every motherfucking nigga wants you. Don't do that shit, bro. I'm literally giving you the game right now. Do not miss out on the opportunity because you think every nigga in your DM wants you. I'll keep it a buck. I told Carrie today. Naturally, I love women. Point blank period. That's it. Love me a fine ass woman. That's just it. If I want you, you're gonna know I want you. If I want you for a particular reason because I'm trying to do something, I'm gonna do it. I literally jumped in your DM because I'm trying to get a business relationship with Carrie.
But you gonna inbox a guy, hey?
Who?
You gonna inbox a male figure? Hey,
I ain't inboxing that nigga, period. I'm not inboxing a nigga about nothing.
Then. So you inbox me, hey?
Yeah.
Or
but I just told you why I did.
Business thing?
Yeah, I told you why I did.
But you wouldn't do a mail like that though.
For what? I don't inbox no niggas.
It's the same thing. If you wanna do
I don't shoot guys. Money, guys that wanna shoot with me approach me.
But if it's about money though.
A lot of times if it's about business, I feel like you should get straight to the point.
You know, yeah.
Right.
Not really. If somebody's just telling me, hey, I'm thinking you just want a regular conversation. You just want to start a casual conversation. Like, I have to know. Wow. I have to know
the difference.
Why you're inboxing me.
Yeah.
Right.
If you want to work, let me know that you want to work. Because I'm going to automatically assume that you're just trying to have a casual conversation.
This goes back to what I just said. You need to screen.
The
How
DM.
can I screen?
I understand.
You screen the DM by when you look at who it's from, you go to their page and look at their page. And
scan
then
their page.
Yeah, and then be like, okay, what's going on? Like at that point, like a lot of models have like little thingies where whenever you go to their DM, it's gonna cue you for the question that you need to ask them. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, I've literally fucked with models that are 50, 60, 100,000 followers and they're not bought. Like they're real people. And I've literally messaged them, hey, what's going on? And they respond back because they screen their DMs. You see what I'm saying? Now, I'm understand what you're saying from your experience. Like, this is what I've experienced, so this is the nature of how I handle that. But I'm telling you, I'm just telling you moving forward, like, I would screen the DM because people miss out on opportunity because they make that automatic assumption. You see what I'm saying?
You're right about that.
You know what I'm saying? Like, if I want you, I'm the type of person because I believe in my name, I believe in my brand and who I am, that I'm not going to use who I am on my platform to lure you in. I'll go ahead and tell you straight up that I'm interested, but regardless whether you want to fuck with me or not, I still want to work with you. You know what I'm saying? Like, just because you don't want to fuck with me doesn't mean that I'm not going to work with you. You understand what I'm saying? Like, I've had millions of photographers that I've talked to in this room, on Clubhouse, and on the regular. Like, photographers really get treated some type of way. I've only met one photographer that came out and openly said, I use my camera to get girls. He openly came out and said, I've only heard one of them say that. You know what I'm saying? But we get treated like the bad litter, bro. Like, literally, because we're photographers and we see beautiful women that we can't engage y'all or tell y'all we interested because we fucking photographers.
There's nothing wrong with doing collabs. And if you get a DM, be like, trying to collab, that's fine. But I have worked with photographers in the past who have shot photos of me, and I have not even seen those photos.
Because you didn't fuck with them?
I guess so.
Not necessarily.
That sounds like
not necessarily. I guess on a personal level, yeah. But I'm all about business. I have worked with people who have come to me on a business level. But when I meet them in person, their intentions are way different. Like,
right.
And then like we have worked, but then after that they try to make a move on me. And it's like the work that we have done is like, it wouldn't even no point. It doesn't even exist.
So shout out to Teddy P one more time for the one time. Teddy P sat in here and basically said that the whole time he was in here, because I just interviewed one of his the Panda Babes. Nisha Celeste came into the studio. We talked a lot, you know what I'm saying? And she quoted him on a lot of stuff that he said. And one of the things that she said was basically, it's a difference between a cameraman and a photographer.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You got a lot of cameramen out here watering down and really fucking up the game for everybody else.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And I just learned, because when I got into photography, I was single. But then when my shit started getting hot, I actually got engaged. I was engaged. You know what I'm saying? So I really didn't give a fuck about how you felt towards me, because that ain't why I was hitting you up. Like, I had some pussy at home that I was literally happy with. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm cool on that shit. But as far as what you bring presence-wise to my platform, what the advertisement that you could possibly give me, okay, cool. Again, like I said before, like I'm not a cheap photographer. I miss a lot of people because they just don't want to pay what my rate is. Like, I'm not the $50 nigga. Like, I'm not finna charge you $50 just because you pretty. And I think if I shoot you and we vibe, that I might get lucky. Like, that shit don't move me. You know what I'm saying?
And
like,
that's the same mindset that we have with photographers too.
Yeah.
Not to, just throw that in.
They do. They try to
the
get
mindset that we have with
free
photographers
collabs.
specifically.
try to collab, get free work just to see. They do that too. But I feel like
pay for pictures and now give them to us.
All right, so
We'll be waiting for a long time.
So I'll keep it a buck. When I do a TFP, the max amount of time you're gonna be waiting on them edits is gonna be 30 days. I'm not in a rush to get to them because it's a collab. You didn't pay me. I'm not in a rush to do those photos because I have clients that pay me that work is basically in front of you. I'll get to it when I can get to it. You know what I'm saying? Case in point, the look that I wanted to do with you. All right, I'll keep it a buck. I don't have a tub in here. So the tub is at my fucking apartment, literally. I told Carrie that off the rip. But what I told her when I put you in the tub, and Carrie can contest to this, I said, tell her she can wear a bathing suit or something she can get in the water with. The only way I need her to take the top off is if that shit is bleeding through and you can see it through the bubbles. I don't give a fuck about seeing you naked. It's about the shot to me.
Right.
I could care less about that. It's about literally the reflection of the light off the candle onto your face in the bubbles for me. That's what I'm shooting for. I'm not shooting your legs. I'm not shooting your titties. I don't give a fuck about that. That shit don't move me. Like, literally, we can go to the strip club, see some ass. Who wants to see some ass?
That's why I'm going to look at your work first.
Like, nigga, you can pay $60 for some pussy in Birmingham if it's that bad. Like, you don't have to make yourself look a certain way to just work with a model. It ain't not necessarily just a curvy model. Like, I'm just keeping a book. But we can switch gears on that shit. I just wanted to talk about that real quick. But since we on the topic, we can't talk about the famous question that I asked all my models to come on this platform. What the DMs look like though? The ones that you do get a chance to see. How many meat pics in that motherfucker?
How many videos up in there?
Well,
Niggas sending videos?
They send videos.
No.
They do.
I was gonna say Snapchat is definitely. They've definitely taken advantage of Snapchat.
That's where you get the bulk of the craziness at on Snapchat?
Yeah, I've had like videos of masterration.
For real?
Like people I don't know. Mm-hmm. And that's gonna immediately get you blocked off my page. Cause I've never been a send me a dick pic ass bitch. So I don't,
right.
When they send, first of all, you send a dick pic, I'm turned off. And
right.
if you send a video of you stroking your ashy ass dick.
It be ashy?
On them dirty covers.
Dirty covers?
Old ass dirty covers.
Be
It just,
they just look
so
funky.
that's a turn off for me. Now some people they might go for it. They might like it. But it's just random. Like if that's your first impression of me, like you just want to send, like you might have sent the hey or something before or whatever, I don't know. But when I get a video and it's that, yeah, automatically block. I'm not interested.
So that's gonna be about the length of the craziest shit that you done got in your inbox.
Screenshotting all your snaps.
Yeah, pretty much. I can't say that's the craziest. I mean, I've had girls send me stuff too. Girls do the same thing.
So are you bi or are you strictly dickly?
I would say I'm strictly dickly. I would say that because.
But you get curious at times.
I mean, we all get curious, but I've never had a girl encounter, but
gotcha.
I'm not saying I'm completely against it. Like I'm not against it, but I just haven't had a female. I don't know. I guess for me,
you seem like the kind that'll receive but not give.
Why do people say that?
Because it's how you talking. It seemed like if you was on a wild trip with the girls and you woke up and somebody was in between your legs and your poom poom, you wouldn't stop them.
Okay.
Oh, I mean,
I wouldn't. I mean,
yeah.
No, you stupid.
I don't. Yeah.
Depending on who it is.
I don't know if anybody would. That's I don't know.
That's normally how it happens on a girl trip. Like I was talking to my ex a couple days ago, and I was like, if I ever felt like something would happen on a girl trip, that's how it would normally happen. Like the girls that I'm cool with or like actually friends and I have platonic relationship with, they share a lot of stuff with me, and a lot of times like they may not be nowhere near gay or have the tendency to do that, but if it ends up happening, 9 times out of 10, that's how it happens.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I mean, I feel like that could be true. Like that would probably be the way that it would
be initiated.
Yeah, that would be the initiation. Like, I wouldn't. Nah, who finna stop me? That's just like if you walk up, like you said, you got platonic relationships with your girlfriends, and of course, I have a lot of male friends myself. I never look at them that way.
Right.
I ain't never got to worry about them. But if you got that one that you thought, you know, and then you wake up and her head between your legs, you gonna stop her?
Who, me?
Yeah, you.
I ain't a head person. I'm cool with head, but I like.
Well, if they had,
I like pom pom. I like pom pom. I like real good.
Well,
pom-pom.
let's say they was putting the pom pom. They just decide to sit on you, and you know,
It's gonna go back to what you said, depending on who it is.
Depending on who.
yeah.
Because like you know what I'm saying. Like our friend, you know what I'm saying. Tika was just saying, I'm extremely particular. Like I ain't attracted to any and everything. You know what I'm saying.
That's
like
the same for me.
Like I just. I'm cool on that. Like I'm a little older, you know what I'm saying. I've had my fun when it comes to that. I'm a college graduate. I'm a fraternity guy. I was in the military. I'm a military guy.
So you done been all over.
Yeah, so I didn't have my share of women. So it is
Very experienced.
at the end of the day, I'm cool with rubbing me one out and going to fuck to sleep if I can't get what I want.
I know that right.
You know what I'm saying? So craziest DM. Let's go.
Me?
Yeah.
Man, I didn't have to send me some lyrics. he wanted
Fuck, so what?
He was like, I ain't never had nobody show me.
No,
You stupid.
Yeah, I had a dude send me some lyrics like it was his own words. Like I was like, that's sweet.
But you ain't paying no more attention.
I screenshot it.
What you screenshot it for?
It was amusing.
Did you put it in your story?
I put it on Facebook.
Did you block out his name at least?
They were like, he was so clever for that. You got to at least give him his props for being clever. I was like, anyways. Okay, I had another one.
Okay.
Some young dude told me,
Young
I'm young
dude.
and full of calm.
That's what he said?
I'm young and full of calm.
Did you take that ride?
He told me, what's up, auntie?
He called you auntie?
He called me auntie.
Did you take that ride?
I ain't opened it.
Oh, you just like.
It's still in the request.
Damn. That request box something serious. That's just
Young
like
and
blocking a
full of
nigga,
calm.
bro. That's just like blocking a nigga.
Young and full of calm. Am I supposed to release him or something? Like, what am I? I can't do nothing with you, baby.
I don't know, man. How old are you?
Old enough.
Because some older women, they be ready to take that ride.
It depends.
I got a lot of older women that are attracted to me, and they ain't trying to get no relationship with me. They just want to go on that ride.
And I agree. Because, I mean, when you need it, you need it. You know what I'm saying?
Sometimes
On a
you go
late
through so
night,
much stuff.
call
you go through
somebody
so much
up.
shit.
Oh, we're
You
going to
know,
get to your little baby ass over here in a minute. We're going to get to you in
Call
just
me up.
2 seconds. We're going to get to you in just a
be in the
minute.
hot seat, so I'm just like,
Nah, you ain't going to be in the hot seat. I got to make sure you cool and comfortable with me
Long
because
as
you
they
got
know
to
what
come
they
to my
doing.
whole house.
So you got someone who know what they doing.
With
The little
young
youngins,
one?
they just full of energy.
That's it.
That's what it is. They just full of energy.
Momentarily.
Because see, the older niggas, the seasoned niggas, they know exactly what to do when they get in there. So
Seasoned.
it don't take that long.
And do.
Yeah. The seasoned niggas, it don't take that long.
See, we ain't gonna hide the older ones. We gonna hide the young ones.
I don't even play with the young ones. I just
play with neither one.
Craziest DMs, go.
Crazy as the.
I'm talking to the mic.
See it, baby. Go on, let them know.
You ain't got no crazy DMs? What crazy
That
snaps?
crazy DM turned into reality. I can't.
For real?
Skip me.
Nice.
We gonna skip.
So a nigga shot a shot and he hit number net?
We gonna skip.
That's what's
She
up.
said we
Did you get a
gonna
meat pic? Was it a meat pic
Baby, we got more than that.
that you want and it just be something you wanted to try? You know what they say about y'all the skinny girls?
It ain't really nothing I wanted to try. It was just the guy was crazy.
Let's see y'all.
He was crazy and somehow he struck your interest.
Really didn't strike my interest. Really struck the fact that you crazy. So I paid attention to the fact that you was sending me crazy shit.
And that shit
That's
turned you
all.
on?
It really didn't turn me on. It was just you said.
If
the
you keep
craziest
sliding
DM.
back from that mic, man, you gonna fight.
Sorry. You know,
It's
it was
y'all
crazy
saying that
DM.
thick girls can't take meat from me.
You know what? Thick girls have the Milky Ways. You know what the Milky Way is, right?
Tell me.
It ain't nothing but cream once you start hitting that thing. Thick girls got the Milky Way. Now the skinny girls,
I don't know if that's a
They be
thing.
trying to
You
say
might
skinny
just- you
girls
might
can
be-
take,
Skinny
but
girl-
thick girls
they
can't.
gonna take
thick
it.
with
They
skinny.
can take. I can't even lie. I've been seeing a few
they got them
things.
deep
They
pom
can't.
poms. They
You
got
might
them
be
deep pom
confusing
poms.
thick with skinny. I don't know.
I ain't saying that skinny girls don't got Milky Ways. I'm just saying that thicker girls are known for having the Milky Way.
I know them slim was known for taking it, but they try to say we can't.
Y'all got a little extra meat down.
We got
Y'all got a little extra meat. Y'all can do a little, you know.
We got a little extra.
Well, a lot of niggas that hitting thick girls don't even know how
They
to
don't know
move the butt cheeks out the way,
And
so they
don't.
can get out of the way.
Someone can't get past the butt cheeks.
That's what I'm saying. Like it's just it's a whole like what the fuck is you doing?
No.
Nothing.
So are you one of them? You asking us all the questions. Are you
Y'all,
one of them?
I just got free range to ask me whatever the fuck you want.
What
to
is
ask
your
me.
preference?
Yeah.
When it comes to women? I like skinny girls.
You like slim?
I like skinny girls, but the last couple of months, I have really wanted to try out thick girls. Like certain thick girls, like spike my interest, and I'll be like, yeah, I want to see what they shit
Is
like.
it slim, thick?
I don't know, cause I heard Kara sitting here and give like
Go above your means now.
50 different looks.
It's different types
My
of thick.
I'm good on that.
Long
It ain't no
as you
such
get
thing
past
as
the cheeks,
that.
that's all that matters.
Look,
okay.
man, again, I'm a seasonal nigga, so I ain't worried about all that. We good on all that shit. You know what I'm saying? But to be completely honest, I see some thick girls and I be like, yeah, I would like to try to see what they hit like. You know what I'm saying? Every now and then.
Me too.
What you mean? So you buy? Or you openly buy or closed door buy?
No comment.
No, that's cool too. I had a whole girl sitting here a couple of days ago and give me an interview. She's poly. She literally has one guy and then she got 3 guys outside of her. She had a whole full interview where she talked about the whole thing.
Ain't no wrong with
And
that.
that's how she lived her life.
Do
Like,
everybody know about each other?
everybody knows about it. That's what makes it poly. Because
right
everybody
there.
knows. Because
Ain't
everybody
nothing wrong
knows.
with
And
it.
she was like, you know, when I drop it, I'll make sure I'll tell y'all when when I get ready to drop it. But I was blown away. Like she was,
I would love
she
to
was,
hear
she was
this
in here giving
story.
dick sizes by boat sizes. Like she was describing the size of meats by.
Not a kayak, a
Wow.
yacht.
The yacht was the biggest. She went from yacht down,
Who got a tattoo?
and then she was like, she went from yacht to the little rowboat, and I was like, so the little rowboat is the little bitty me. She was like, yeah, that's the little bitty me.
Anybody got a Titanic though?
She ain't said nothing about Titanic. I think the biggest she
ain't said
described
about
was,
Titanic.
the biggest she described in her
nobody
list was
sink the ship.
was yacht. You know what I'm saying? But you got women that really don't want Titanics.
I don't. I can't lie.
Like
Yeah.
It can't be too big.
women really want the perfect size meat.
I can do with a 7.
Yeah, I was gonna say the big ones. It's a lot for me.
It depends on what the big is, because you got big skinny,
It can't be too
and
skinny
you got
either.
big girth.
It can't be too skinny because I didn't feel like I was
Being stabbed, yeah, by a needle.
Thank
Them
you.
little skinny
Words for
meats.
that. I was like, what the fuck did you do to me? That shit hurt. It's like all hit you at once.
Ain't
at
nothing
the
worse
end.
than when you had that feeling where you think you gotta go to the hospital.
Yes, I was like, am I bleeding?
Yeah,
No,
I
like you
wouldn't.
gotta sit in a hot warm bath. You put some Epsom salt. You might have been and took a tab or whatever your
I
choice.
was like, what are you doing? Never.
it be
again.
that bad.
It can't be that thin.
Y'all be like, y'all be killing the pussy. Y'all literally killing me.
Hey, the fucking
All
sword.
right.
Killing me.
All right.
Did you say R.I.P.?
I mean, just sticking the surface.
Yeah, I had to stop fooling with somebody off of that.
Okay, indeed.
Like I was like, it was over. Once I felt like I had to go to the hospital, I couldn't do it no more.
That shit hurt.
Wow.
It's not a good feeling.
So we're gonna do something new, man. I'm gonna do something.
Especially when
new
they think
real
they killing it, baby.
When
You
they
literally killing me.
I ain't my nigga.
quick. Why you
Okay.
just don't tell them if they ain't doing it?
We don't
man?
know
No.
till afterwards.
Because
See,
it be
some
the
pain
ego,
feel like
man.
pleasure.
Okay.
Some
okay.
pain feel
Niggas
like
be
pleasure.
thinking they killed
Till
you
you
motherfucker
done.
ain't killed shit but your ego.
Okay.
Listen.
Nut be so bad.
All right. So here's the thing. All right. So I'm one of them guys that when I'm smashing, like, it ain't nothing to get me off. You know what I'm saying? I'm pretty much gone, and the folks on the other side of the glass is talking way too loud because I hear y'all. All right. So damn, it made me forget my train of thought. What was I saying?
When you smashing, it don't take much to get you.
All right,
off.
so it don't take much to get me out, right? So I really thrive myself on getting my partner off. That's what gets me off. You see what I'm saying? So that's gonna be the whole thing for me. So I'm not gonna say I need you to be verbal like no porn star, like overdoing it.
What sign are you?
I'm a Leo.
I want to know that.
I'm a Leo.
When your birthday?
August 2nd.
Okay.
August 19th.
I can't
Hopefully,
even
I'll be in Houston, Texas. Hopefully, y'all come on August 19th through the 21st.
I'm trying to be up
You know what I'm talking about? August 19th through the 21st. I'm hoping to be in Houston, Texas. You know what I'm saying?
That's my birthday.
I'm gonna keep saying that because I ain't getting no response from the person I need. Did they all take the headphones off in there? Do nobody got headphones on in there? Oh shit!
You never know.
Oh shit! I thought my shit was on Do Not Disturb.
It's not.
They must have hit the notify anyway.
It look like it's still on there. Oh, well, I hear that type.
Yeah, it's on Do Not Disturb. Okay, so anyhow, but yeah, that's the kind of guy I am when it comes to sex. But it is a such thing as good poom poom and bad poom poom.
It is.
And I say poom poom because I really don't like the other P word. I said it on the podcast before when I did the playback and I heard myself. It sounded terrible coming out of my mouth. So
Just
I
say poom
really
poom, babe.
tried.
Just say poom
I really hate saying it. But anyway, let's switch gears real quick and because all y'all single, I just want to know for me. You know what I'm saying? Y'all talking about my sign. What my sign got to do with anything?
I just wanted to know.
A lot.
Why?
It's
A
something about
lot.
them Scorpios. I can't even lie.
Don't do this. Don't do that.
What is about the Leos?
I'm an Aries, so between me and Leos, we be having that fights.
We've been beefing since you got here.
Scorpios be free.
And you ain't even know it.
That's all I'm saying. We've been beefing since
I'm gonna kill your shit though.
Years, so
I'm gonna kill your shit though.
I might kill
I don't
your
really
shit,
know
you
much
never
about Leo and Cancers and Taurus. Well, I know a few Cancers.
Nah, they got
But
no
Leos
Tauruses.
and Taurus, I'll say those are the two signs that I don't really. I know one Leo, but she's female, and female and male in certain signs are different. Some of them are like Virgos.
Wait.
Y'all the same. Men and women, they're the same. But Leo, I know a woman Leo. She's very driven, very independent. That's one of my dogs. Like I fuck with her.
Okay.
But that's the only Leo that I really.
So have you ever had a sexual experience with Leo?
No, I've never. I don't.
Oh, you missing out.
Yeah, I've never had a.
What about you, dog?
I have never. Now,
No Leos?
Scorpios, yes. Taurus, yes.
A little bit.
Aries, I don't think I'm missing out on much.
You ain't
lie.
never slept with a Leo?
I don't think I'm missing out on much for Aries.
But y'all tripping, bro.
Aries,
What's wrong with Scorpios, dog?
We very, very dominant, so I don't really think
can't
So
I'm
y'all
missing out on
dominant.
much.
It's like,
Yeah.
So a Scorpio hurt you.
In Leo perspective,
it's
I
this
don't
thing
think I'm
about the
missing out on
Scorpios,
much.
like this. Them Scorpio be freaky as hell, man. I don't know.
Oh, so it fucked you up. Sorry.
And then toxic, y'all. You a Scorpio? Y'all's toxic.
No,
Like,
you're not.
Let me.
I mean,
In
I
2022, everybody
Plus,
fucking
plus
toxic.
the
True.
plus the sexual activities, like oh my god, like every
Scorpio
Scorpio,
lit, though.
I
Bro,
say
she
they
done turned
are.
on a
I can't
whole
even
nother
lie.
personality over there, bro.
It's a love-hate thing with Scorpios for me.
Nah, once they feel the vibe, they adjust to the vibe. You adjust to the vibe a lot.
I hate that
be
I
into
love
that.
them.
I like that. I like that.
I can't even like every Scorpio I done met. They didn't came
what
with
they
it.
do?
They didn't came.
So it's no problem
You know,
then.
they came with
We're
it.
good
no
people.
But they still on that bullshit. Y'all too inconsistent for me.
Well, you
I
know.
don't know when you lack something that they want, they get distant a lot out of the whole everything. You don't get no loving, you don't get no sensitive nothing. When you lack something out of Scorpios, it just be like, well,
I say
They
it's
trying to
just
make it
fine.
seem
Should
like
have brought
I'm
my
the
little
I'm
book in here.
like I'm
What
the
little book?
problem.
I just bought a
You know what I'm saying?
So at least once or twice a month, I try to go get my hair washed and combed out and blowed out and stuff. So last week I went to get my hair washed and greased and my scalp and shit greased. And the lady that was in there who done it in the salon, we were just having casual conversation and we was talking and the first thing came out of her mouth was, "What sign are you?" And I told her. And then she got to telling me about how Leo's is. And she told me about this book she read. And I was like, okay, cool. I want to read the book. So she told me what the book is and I ordered it. So I've been reading the book. And she told me, don't read the whole book first. Go straight to your sign and read your sign first. So, you know.
So it's a zodiac book.
I want to read
Yeah.
mine.
I got one in my
That's
car
cool.
right now.
So this is what I want to do, man. Since everybody at the table is actually single, man. Who has a problem being honest?
I don't.
Anybody got a problem?
Apparently, I'm too honest.
All right, so I need you to be blunt on this next question that I'm about to ask because you can't hurt my feelings. All right. So rate me on a scale of 1 to 10.
7.
Okay, 7.
I would say a 7 as well.
Okay.
My personality, I would say a 6, 7.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, 6. I'll take that 6. So, what type of guys are you attracted to?
Tall, big.
Okay.
He gotta be me.
Tall and big. Okay.
I like me a muscular, big, and strong man.
Okay.
Tall, cause I'm a big woman.
Okay.
I don't have a type. I realize I don't really. Well, I don't want nobody shorter than me.
Okay.
Or probably not even the same height.
Okay.
That's one thing, but I don't have a type when it comes to complexion. I think that I honestly just like well-driven men that about their business.
Respectful.
Yeah, well, yeah.
I'm color struck like a motherfucker.
I would say respectful, but I don't know. I'm starting to think that I like niggas with gold teeth because I keep talking to niggas with gold teeth. I don't be trying to, but it just keep happening. But
niggas with gold teeth.
I don't know if that's a thing, but it seems like the niggas I've been fucking with got gold teeth.
They do that.
It's
But
something
yeah,
about that shine. That's
They
sparkle.
shine like lights.
But I'm not picking. I'm not picking them. It's like one dude I was with for a while. He ended up getting gold teeth in the process of us talking. I ain't had no problem with it. You know, I wasn't like, no, don't get them gold teeth. Then the next nigga, he had gold teeth. But yeah, I don't really have a type. It's just about your hustle. I guess it's more so looking at you to see if whether or not you could be a provider.
Gotcha.
Because I know I hustle myself, so I kind of like.
Okay, so hold what you got because you bleeding over into the follow-up question that I have. What kind of guys?
Of course, laid back, cool.
Okay.
Not too.
Are you attracted to older guys or guys that are the same age as you?
I'm attracted to older guys.
Okay.
I'm not trying to too much dig off into the realm of my age because, but anyways, I like older men. Very mature.
Very.
You know, about your money, about your bag, because I am as well too. So a little bit about your bag, not clingy. You know, so just cool, understanding, goofy.
I want you to talk into your mic one time just so you can hear how you sound when you talking to your mic.
Huh?
Do you hear the difference?
Mic check.
Yeah, do you hear the difference?
Do I sound great?
Yeah, and when you talking to it.
But not very mature, you know, not over, very mature. Outgoing, cool, goofy, not really looking into too much of, I don't know. Well, I like good personality.
Okay.
About your hustle, about your motivation. I like a person that's very motivative. So, you know, if you're motivated, you know, you got two strikes on me, 2 checks with me. So.
Okay. So what's the ideal, realistically speaking, what's the ideal number, and give a range, low and mid, where you would prefer for your ideal guy to be when it comes to money?
I would say, if we want to talk on the legal end, like just on paperwork.
So are you attracted to niggas that have illegal activity in their life?
No.
Okay, so yeah, men and high are like, and realistically speaking,
at least 100,000 a year. That's it for me. At least 100,000 because I know I'm gonna bring to the table. So together with that, I feel like if we wanted to make some shake, we could definitely, make some moves.
I fucks with it. What you got?
Well, for me, I mean, I feel like a man should. What I require is what I come with as well.
Okay.
I have my own job. I have my own place. I have a car. So I just feel like if I'm dealing with a man, I mean, I don't want us to be equal because a man and a woman is not equal.
Right.
But he should have at least that.
Okay, so the that's cool, but I want you to give me a number in terms of money. Like, what would you prefer for your ideal guy to be?
I'm not gonna say I want a rich man because I'm not a rich woman.
Okay, and that's the realistic spectrum that I'm talking about. So keep it realistic. Like, ideally, where would you want your guy to be?
I want to be treated because, okay, I'm gonna be honest with you. Dating a man with money would be a step up from the men who I've normally, you know what I'm saying? You know, that would be a step up. So I think any woman would, because, of course we don't want to come off as a gold digger type. No, we're not that. But we do want a man who's about his business. We want a man who can treat us.
Gotcha.
Especially if we deserve it.
Gotcha.
We want a man to
number?
make us feel like a woman.
Yes, she need to give us the number.
6 figures.
6 figures, okay.
Or more.
What you got? What you talking about?
Honestly, bare minimum 100K a year.
Okay.
Because I'm giving myself 100K a year right now, so I feel like.
So you make 6 figures a year right now? Or you in
Almost.
We're not equal.
Okay.
Almost.
Okay.
Almost.
So here is
as my bargain goes for myself, I feel like my man should be probably 2 steps ahead of me or 3 steps ahead of me.
Okay.
So if you want to be a leader, I mean, I know you just looked off to the side like crazy, but if you want to be a leader, I mean, that's just speaking and thinking logically, because a lot of men these days, I wouldn't say for everybody else, but for me personally, it has been a lot of equalization of, if you don't want to do this, then we don't really got to be together because we the same. No, all men that I have grew up with or that I have been growing up with prior want to be leaders, and that's what I'm growing up with, and that's what I'm sticking to. So,
yeah,
you know, if you really actually showing that you want to be a leader, ain't no extra, none of that. You wouldn't even ask half of the shit that these niggas even trying to get me to go half and on. So, you know, that's just what I'm.
all right. I'm glad you said that. That's gonna give us another one. So I'm not gonna tell you, of course, but how much money you think I make a year? And be real. Like, we keep everything above.
Know.
Just
I
guess.
know that. Okay, so let me just. So you do photography. You have a podcast.
We gotta guess.
Do you do anything else outside of those 2 things?
Yes.
What do you do?
Don't worry about it.
Okay.
I want you to judge.
Why won't
just
you
like,
tell us?
Because just like you judged my look, and you told me I was a 6 and a 7, I want you to judge me off of my look. How much money you think?
But that ain't gotta be
I can't do that
materialistic.
because
That could be
No,
the way
let
you
me
look
tell you.
right
It's just a
now.
guess.
What you make
Wait,
doesn't
it's just
mean
a
what you.
guess.
I'm gonna say this. I had a dude that was trying to talk to my homegirl, and she didn't want to talk to him because she thought he looked like he didn't have money. But she went from the hood. I'm from the hood. The nigga had on some slides with some nice white socks, and when a nigga got on clean white socks, even if he got a jogger on, that's what you supposed to do. You supposed to dress down. Don't nobody want to be a half.
Well, maybe it's the way the nigga comment
So
at
I'm
the
gonna say,
men.
I appreciate it, baby, but I want you to give me.
But
a
maybe
number.
it's the way that the man coming at the women, just like how you how you inbox me, hey, nigga, like how I'm supposed to
But
know
I
that's my
told you,
business.
my hey wasn't trying to holler at you.
But
hey.
I didn't know that though.
Trying to trick people.
I say,
I ain't trying to trick
pull
nobody.
a
I
lick
can
one on
see
somebody.
you is it 100,000 a year or meeting or exceeding somewhere close up in there? I say anywhere from 80 to 120K a year.
Okay, what about you?
I would think the same.
What about you?
I already spoke on. Of course, I spoke on my same. I wouldn't say that's the bare minimum, 100K.
No.
Probably.
This nigga wild. This nigga wild.
Let's stick with that. Let's stick with that. Lord. Because I don't want to go below that because I'm not trying to go below that at the end of this year. So we
living
we elevating this whole year. So I'm not trying to go below that.
It cost me probably about $37K just to keep this studio afloat in a physical year.
Okay.
All right.
God damn it.
I'm just gonna say that. I'm gonna leave it.
Round
at
of
that.
We know
applause to you.
studio
Do
time.
you
'Cause
know
it ain't cheap.
It's a lot of time.
the average income in Alabama? Do you know what it is?
And to be a black-owned business,
What, like
congratulations
40,
to you.
60?
Fuck no.
What is it, 20?
The average income in Alabama is probably around $30,000 a household.
Definitely.
That's average.
Definitely. Yeah.
Yes, in Alabama as a whole, about
As a whole.
$30,000 in a house.
Because I know some broke people.
I mean, I know some broke ass people too. You know what I'm saying? But I don't think a lot of people are broke by choice.
Some
what
people
I'm
are by
saying?
choice because a lot of people don't like to work.
I don't know, because when I was coming up through the ringer, the way that I was coming up through the ringer, where I'm at now, I should have been there or making more anyway. You know, so just because of my
I feel
Times
that
get
about
hard.
myself.
just
I
because of my
agree.
ideology. You know what I'm saying? But I'll be honest. At one point in time, I was homeless here in Birmingham. When I first moved up here, I got an apartment. I couldn't pay for that shit, bro. Like I was literally homeless, living out of my whip at one point in time.
Well, you should feel great and blessed.
Great,
Very
blessed.
I know that I'm great. I know that I'm blessed. I just like asking certain questions for the sake of conversation, because women are just like men. It's about perception. You know what I'm saying? So we always judge.
Yeah.
Like she said, she for some odd reason, as of late, has been attracted to niggas with gold teeth in their mouth. You know what I'm saying? You said that you're attracted to kind of bigger, heavier set guys just because you probably, when it comes to the physicality, want to be dominated. So that's probably why you make that choice. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, because
I don't know what the hell.
I used to be a big girl.
Which is two completely different women.
I used to be a big girl. I used to run my dude.
And men need to stop doing that too, and
like,
women need to stop doing that too.
We need to stop doing
putting their opinions of their perspectives on people, just like with Facebook. Like our opinions is so mixed up on what we actually like because other people like these things. You don't even like that. You may not even like that thing.
Well, that's the reason why the world is really jacked up right now. It's because
you may
of social
not even
media. You have people that really live in fairy tale worlds because they feel like the way that our celebrity friends or celebrity people that we admire, that's the lifestyle. It may not even
be a fairy tale.
Live their life.
It may be
based off
living in depression because I like something and these people don't even like what I like. So now I gotta act like I don't even like big girls, or I gotta act like I don't even like this perception.
One thing about me, I'm gonna continue to be me.
You're supposed to.
So all it is just fuck perceptions and fuck opinions. Be you.
America never say fuck opinions.
We all individual people, so be
America
you.
Everybody's entitled to their opinions.
Everybody's entitled.
Exactly. But the point I'm trying to make is simply this. You know what I'm saying? Like, I like when women judge me. I love it. You wanna know why? Because women don't fucking know me. Like, they don't. I am literally the epitome of the opposite of what you think I am. Like, literally. So I thrive on that. That's why I thank God for the mentality that I've now arrived at in the last year or so. Like, I don't really, man, look, half of the people that I've dealt with when it comes to the opposite sex, when it comes to women in my life, probably would never think that they would even fuck with me, bro. Like, but they give themselves the opportunity to figure out the difference between me and the niggas that they've been fucking with. You remember how I was just talking about when you shoot with me or you shoot with dope-ass photographers, you can't go down from that? When you fuck with me, you can't go down from that.
When you fuck with great-ass females, you can't go down from that either. Well,
listen, I ain't trying to make nobody feel no type of way. When I tell you I fuck with certain type of women, I really don't give a fuck what you look like. Like, that shit's cool. Like, that's fine. Like, you nice to look at. You nice to tip. Whatever the fuck the case may be. I don't really give a fuck about that shit. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't fucking need you at the end of the day. You know what I'm saying? So that same mentality that women got about how they don't need no niggas, quote unquote, don't need no nigga, that shit bullshit, bro.
Men.
But
I don't need no women.
So this is that's how society has set us up to be. That's why the black household so fucked up the way that it is.
It is very.
Because our black women do need our fucking black men. You need a fucking man. That's just it.
But
that's
y'all
it.
lead though.
You need.
That's another conversation.
That's another conversation for another day. You right.
You know.
But at the end of the day, the way I move though, like, that's what I'm saying. Like, you ain't no woman finna treat me like no regular nigga no more.
Well, be that man then.
I am that man. I am that nigga.
Okay, well, you ain't gotta explain that then. If you that man, you ain't gotta explain.
We're on a podcast.
We gotta be explained. We gotta be understood. Ain't gotta be explained.
You gotta realize the people that are listening need the explanation because they're literally listening on their AirPods or they're listening in the car right now.
But you say a lot of men that's like you. Even if you relay a message, they understand the message, whether it's being explained or whether it's being relayed, right?
I don't just have male listeners.
Exactly. So even with female perspective, even with female listeners, you got listeners just like me, her and her,
right,
and Carrie, right? And we understand the different perspective that you're giving us, right?
Right.
So if we are understanding these perspectives, this is the crowd that you are looking for, not the crowd that's not understanding what you not the crowd that's not understanding what you trying to get over. Basically saying that if you gotta overextend your explanation, that's not the crowd that's for you.
Okay,
Basically,
so
you're with the crowd that's with you now. We're understanding where you're coming from, even if we disagree with what you're saying. We're trying to understand what you're saying in a male perspective, or even in a photographer perspective, or even in any perspective. We're listening in your perspective, whatever we got going on in a model perspective. So
comprehension.
So now I'm finna,
now
I'm finna take you back. So I am the way that I am, and I speak the way that I speak.
We can't.
So that everybody's on the same page. All right. So
we can't really judge nobody else.
Number one, I'm a storyteller. So anytime that I'm talking about something, I'm gonna take you to the beginning in order to bring you where I'm at. So I feel like I've expressed it so that you understand. All right. Masters, public administration. Public administration teaches you that the majority of America is on a 7th grade reading level. So they teach you even when you're writing 10, 15, 20, and 25-page essays that are going to be published on a public level for people to read. They don't want you to use humongous words that people got to look up to understand it. You speak so people can understand it on whatever level. So naturally, that's just how I talk. That's just how I am. I'm going to over-explain it. That's just how I am as a person. You know what I'm saying? Like that's just how I talk.
Translation and communication.
Yeah, that's just how I am. You see what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, again, I'm an educated nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like that's just how it is. So, but anyway, that's been a bit. So I don't want to bore the people, and then I want to get ready to kind of sort of turn the corner. So we've already talked about what them DMs look like. What is it like being a Curvy Girl model?
Well, for me, I feel like I've gotten a lot of exposure being with Curvy Girls, just as far as with the business, as far as modeling and elsewhere. I do own a food truck, Pineapple Express. Yeah,
shout out to Pineapple Express.
Pineapple hibachis and stuff. I'm usually on the late night tip, so I've already had a lot of people that follow me. I lived on the west side for half of my life and moved to the east side. So
you're from Birmingham?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm from Birmingham. Pratt City, stand up.
Oh, Lord.
But anyway, so, I got people that fuck with me anyway, but, people that didn't know me outside of just personally, they do know me through Curvy Girl. So I've had a lot of people that I probably work with or network with that come to the truck as well. It's just a lot of opportunities. Like I've been on the stage with Pooh Shiesty right before he got locked up.
Okay.
Free Pooh Shiesty. So.
What is that on Strength of You or Strength on Curvy Girl?
Strength of Curvy Girl.
Nice.
Yeah, Strength of Curvy
Girl. Shout out to Carrie.
Mm-hmm. So, so we've, it's been an experience. I really enjoy the girls. We like sisters. Everybody gets along.
That's what's up,
fine.
bro.
We blend well. And like I say, I'm always open to having new relationships. So this gives me an opportunity to meet new people, and network with new people. And, I love being a Curvy Girl. It's been a great experience for me. Like I say, runways and just different things that we get dibbling dabbling to, and when we go on our tours out of town and whatnot. We just always have a good time together. We do.
That's what's up. A little bit, what you got?
Honestly, I'm the newest Curvy Girl, but I have had experiences with the Curvy Girls. Probably only once or twice before I became a Curvy Girl, and of course I enjoyed the experiences that I had with them. Even if they don't remember, I do still remember my experiences with the Curvy Girl, so that's what made me even, encouraged to be a Curvy Girl. And as well, too, I already knew Carrie, so I already knew she was a go-getter. She was a hard worker for the girls that she was with, for the people that she stand behind. So I always wanted to be a model myself, and she just gave me the encouragement to really kind of step out of my comfort zone and really kind of be like, you know what, let's take pictures. Even though this is my first time even telling her that too, telling her that she gave me the encouragement to stepping out of my comfort zone and to actually being and being on the camera and being something other than just Sierra and the Yanni goddess that I claim to be, so I definitely thank her for that. And that's the reason why I became a curvy girl. And it's more to just taking pictures and modeling. She definitely encouraged me on a lot of personal things as well, too. So I thank her for that as well, too. And to, be invested in the other curvy girls as well, too. I learned a lot from them as well. So, this probably be the first time that they heard that from me, too. I learned a lot from y'all as well, too. So,
Kiera, you need to fire her ass because she can't follow instructions. She ain't talking to this microphone the whole goddamn time we've been in here. And I hope you listening so you can hear what she sound like when she doing all this.
I did. I was telling you that I love you, Kiera.
Listen, if you listen to my microphone, won't you hear me talking, hear me talking?
Everybody else.
Hear me talking right here. You hear the difference?
Like that.
You hear the difference? Yes.
I sound like that.
When you talking to the microphone, that's what you're supposed to sound like. But you've been sounding like this the whole time you've been talking to your microphone. Anyway, what you got, Dora?
Well, being a part of Curvy Girl Models it'll make you popular. We definitely are a topic of discussions like all the time. Being, some of the hottest in the city, we are. But yeah, being in Curvy Girls has made me I'm getting out of my comfort zone. It's not being as shy, it makes me happy to be a part of something, a part of a family, a part of a sister, because I was never really close with anyone growing up. So now that I'm a part of Curvy Girls family, I have girls I can relate to. I have girls I can turn to, and I can talk to about things. I feel comfortable, and I'm happy that I feel welcome. Okay. And it's a new experience for me, and I plan to have more and more, to come. So.
That's what's up, man. Well, again, man, I'm looking forward to teaming up with Carrie to get some stuff done. Me and Carrie got some stuff that we talked about. It's very tentative right now. I'm waiting on her to, put some ink to the paper to let me know what it's going to be. A lot of people don't know, but and I'm not trying to steal y'all from Curvy Girl because I believe that what Carrie has set up and what she has done is nothing short of phenomenal because she's putting y'all in some of the right places, you know what I'm saying, so y'all can work with some dope people. I'm actually getting ready to launch LaPick Vixens. And it's kind of sort of, it's not gonna be set up exactly like Curvy Girl, but it's more so of me making sure that I have constant models to shoot every single month. Like, you know what I'm saying? So, what we're gonna do is, I got a chef, so I'm gonna do a luncheon. And I'm gonna extend the invitation to 13 girls. I'm gonna allow those 13 girls to bring one other girl with them. And my goal is to have 13 girls for a physical year whenever their year starts. And basically the responsibility of those girls will be to shoot with me at least once a month. You shoot 3 times, you pay for it at a discounted rate, you get the 4th shoot for free. There's some other content and some other stuff that we're going to be doing, but it's definitely beneficial. You know what I'm saying? So I'm saying all of that to say that I really take my hat off to Carrie for what she is doing for y'all and how y'all got everything set up. And once again, I also add that I'm extremely happy to have had y'all. I have gotten my eyes full because all of y'all are beautiful. I've enjoyed looking at y'all. It's been funny. Me arguing with a 23-year-old has been fucking phenomenal. I probably ain't gonna remember nothing that we argued about in the next 30 minutes. You know what I'm saying? But y'all have been great, man. So as we get ready to get out of here, man, I just want y'all to. Hopefully everybody knows where that camera is. You can see your camera looking at you. So.
I got one question about the DM because you was talking about me. And it's crazy because when you said it, I'm like, oh, I know he ain't talking about me.
Yes, I am. So you want me to bring it up?
He's going to pull it up.
I just showed her, so I can pull it up. I'm literally invited. So this is what I do. I have what's called sip and shoots here at my studio. I used to have them every other month. I haven't had one in the last 2 months because the sip and shoot, the event that was supposed to take place at the sip and shoot was supposed to be the Starlight pool joint that I was trying to do, and it didn't come to pass. So every other month, what I do is I invite photographers, videographers, models to my studio, and it gives you the opportunity to network with photographers you probably didn't know, and essentially you come and take pictures for free. I have a chef here that provides food. I have an open bar. You know what I'm saying? So kind of sort of what you seen in the fridge is leftover alcohol from those events. You know what I'm saying? If I ain't had an event and I need to stock up, 9 times out of 10 I go to Costco, but I didn't make no time to do that today because I was tired, so I went home and went to sleep before I came up here. But for real, those events, I just had somebody rent my studio out on Sunday, and when he came in here, he was like, "Bro, when is the next sip and shoot?" You know what I'm saying? Because people really enjoy the events. You know what I'm saying? Because essentially, I really don't charge no money. I charged $20 last time. Those $20 went straight to the shelf to pay for the food. Other than that, I spent the money on the alcohol, on providing the space, and everybody that come in here, they're essentially trying to find people to work with, find people to collab with, and find people to do different things with. At the end of the day, like that's the experience that I'm trying to set up. So when it comes to those events, you were one of the girls that I think popped up in the hashtag of Alabama models, or either you were featured on the Bama Baddies page. So whenever I'm trying to invite girls in Alabama to the sip and shoots to be invited, I go to Eli's page, the Bama Baddies. Each girl on there, he tags them. I send them a DM, let them know about the event, try to get them here. 80% of those girls have not responded to me, or they leave me on red. Again, I'm not gonna be that dude slapping in your DM trying to tell you that I want you.
And see, I'm not, I know that's what she stated, but I'm not like this. So apparently, just to be clear, it must have even came in a filtered.
It's probably in your request.
It don't necessarily gotta be that you trying to talk to me. It's the fact that you just saying, "Hey,
that's and I screen, like you said, I go to people's pages and I do.
That's what it's about. Just screening.
Yeah, I do go. I go to people's pages, so it had to be that I just didn't see it.
I was just talking shit to care about blasting y'all, man. I was just talking shit because that ain't what it's about.
Because I'm not like that. I'm like, I try to be.
But I come across women that are like that. You know what I'm saying? And that's when I had to
trying to be cautious.
That's why I had to treat them accordingly. Like, bitch, you make $30,000. Who the fuck
already
you talking
little.
to? Bitch, you don't get out of my way. Like
right.
you ain't got shit to even be talking to me.
But next time you have one, I would love to come. Like, you know.
No. So I have direct access to Carrie now. I don't have to send her a fucking message on Instagram or fucking Facebook and wait on her to get 3 weeks to fucking respond.
If only you knew how many dudes
I just call her directly.
Use their business like that. Like, seriously.
And listen, shout out to my niggas out there. I'm not telling them niggas that they wrong for doing that shit.
No, they
wrong.
How they wrong?
You know they wrong.
Because you have full autonomy to tell a nigga if you want him or you don't want him.
But that's the thing.
Right.
When once you tell them you don't, then that's when they don't even want to work with you.
So you put that.
And if you sending me, hey, on your business page.
So that's when you put the nigga in the fuck nigga category.
Damn it.
I have done that. I have worked with people in Atlanta, 2 people. I ain't gonna even say their names.
I'm glad you're not, because I want to beep it out.
Of course, I'm not gonna say their names, but who have come to me. I have gone down there, done skits or did this, and they have come on to me in a sexual way, made me feel uncomfortable. You know what I'm saying? I say something, they don't even want to. So it's like it wasn't even no point.
All right, so this is said, and it never has to be said again, and so that you guys understand. All right, so y'all are curvy models, right? Officially, all right. When you go and look at the content that you put out, those are the type of people that you're gonna attract. All right, so you gotta be able to, from a model standpoint, do what y'all do now.
Yeah.
If you don't want to be bothered with it, send it to Carrie. Let Carrie filter it and let her deal with it. You see what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, like Teddy said, shout out to Teddy P one more time, you're going to have cameramen and you're going to have photographers. The only thing about me is if I'm interested in you because I've come across you and I like you, I'm telling you, I'm going to state at the beginning so you know, so you don't feel uncomfortable. I like you. You cute. I'd probably like to take you out. I like to have a drink with you so you know. But at the end of the day, what never put me in the category of being a fuckboy, I'm not going to not work with you because you're not fucking interested in me. That's fucking bananas.
That's weird, right?
That's bananas, bro. Like
a lot of men don't have the demeanor. We be trying, well, not
you
for
sound so
everybody else personally. But for me, I be looking for that demeanor and that personality. If you
So
ain't got
niggas
that
real life be trying to
personality-
smash you, bro.
Like you
Niggas
ain't
real
got
life
that,
be on you.
You don't think so?
Huh?
You don't think so?
I'm just asking, man.
Hey, each his own. But you know,
I just told you I like skinny girls, so why would you do that to yourself?
You know.
I'm just asking.
hey, I'm not saying you won't, but each his own, baby. You
But
know,
hey, somebody in that motherfucking engineer motherfucking room that thicker than motherfucking gumbo. And I ride that motherfucking rodeo because I ain't, like I said. But anyway, I was just saying. I had a moment. It's the Hennessy. But nah, I'm just being completely honest, bro. That comes with the game. It comes with the industry that we're in. So you have to be prepared for that, and you just have to know how to handle it. You know what I'm saying? Like it just comes with the territory, bro. Just like our dancer friend. You know what I'm saying? She don't go to the motherfucking club to dance, to talk, or interact with every single nigga that fucking come across her that want to fucking dance. She trying to make some bread, get the fuck out the way. You know what I'm saying? But every single nigga want to holler. Every single nigga want to know every nigga want to roll the dice and see if he gonna get lucky. You know what I'm saying? It just comes with the job. You know what I'm saying?
It just comes with being an attractive woman.
They be
Period.
trying to kiss you.
Period.
Whether you come off
brother.
or not,
That's
what you gotta know.
That's just how shit happens. You know what I'm saying? So you got people that have the mentality to handle it, and you got people that don't have the mentality to handle it. The people that don't have the mentality to handle it, you got to get the fuck out the game. That's just it.
There are
You just gotta
creeps
get the fuck
out
the
here.
game. It's real life creeps out here.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's real life creep women out here.
They be having blue checks too.
Yeah.
So you got niggas with blue checks in your shit too?
Who don't? Up in here.
Yeah, we got. I know. I got. It be the football players.
It do. It be football players. It be
Oh, they stay ready to fly motherfuckers out.
Yeah.
That's a bad habit that I picked up in the last 2 years, flying motherfuckers out. That shit is terrible. That shit is terrible, bro.
shit weird.
Not take.
It ain't really weird. I'm gonna tell you why I started doing
When you
it.
get there,
I'm gonna tell you why I
flew
started
out to
doing it.
Birmingham?
No. Like all of the girls I've ever flew out, they're not in Birmingham.
drive my car.
Like models and people that I've dealt with, they've been elsewhere, and we meet up at a destination. But what I'm saying is, this is what I'm saying. If I'm trying to slight way impress you, I don't want to take you to a regular restaurant. I want my first date to be putting you on a plane and taking you somewhere to eat something exotic. If I'm interested like that, You see what I'm saying? Like, because the game gets elevated every time. Like you get tired of the regular stuff. You know what I'm saying? Okay, what are you doing to stand out? You know what I'm saying? The reason to stand out with the niggas with the blue check don't seem flying you out seem stand outish because they're flying everybody out because they got the bread to do it. You see what I'm saying? But a nigga who working regular jobs, entrepreneur, trying to make it, and you can see the characteristics in him, and you see him going extra distance and be like, hey, this is where I want to take you and this is what I want to do. That's what sets you aside. You see what I'm saying? Like it's different levels to make you look at different things. You know what I'm saying? So that's that. But anyway, we're finna get ready to get out of here, man. You know what I'm saying? If you can do me a quick favor, man, everybody just go ahead and look at your camera when you get ready to plug yourself and make sure that the people know who you are, where you from. If you got any businesses or anything going on that you want to plug in right now would be the moment to go ahead and actually do that. You know what I'm saying? And whatever information you drop, I will try my best to make sure that I put it inside of the comments so that the people will be able to track you down. So make sure you tell them where they can find you at and all the other good stuff, man. Y'all go ahead.
What's up again? It's your girl, Ashlyn Quinay. You can follow me on Instagram at the Ashlyn Quinay, Snapchat Ashlyn Quinay, and Facebook Ashlyn Quinay as well.
It's your girl, KurvyGirl Doll AC. You can find me at IG. _Miss Beauty Doll. And in that bio, you can click all my links and go for the OnlyFans link as well.
You do OnlyFans?
I do.
Why you just not telling me that? Who's your content creator?
I mean,
all right, so
I need to. I do.
when we leave out of here, we're gonna talk about that.
Gotta give me some
I can put you up on game.
some collabs.
I ain't even talking about class. I'm talking about some real paperwork. Like I do all of your shit.
Creators too.
I'll do all of your shit.
Recording.
And you don't even pay up front. We'll talk about it in a minute though. Go ahead, finish plugging yourself.
Facebook Doll AC.
All right.
A little bit.
All right. A little bit. My name is Sierra Webster. You can find me on Facebook at Sierra Webster, SIERRA, and on Instagram at Yoni Goddess, YONI.goddess. ____. And also too, I do massages, yoni steams, and lingam steams for men and women. So if you would like to come and get a meditational service and relaxational service, you can just hit me up at any time on any one of my social medias. And that's that.
So do the massage people have to come to you or you go to them?
No, I go to them. I travel to you, or you can come to me. I got my own suite,
What's the
or I can
rate for an
travel to
hour?
you. A rating for an hour, $120 an hour.
What's
you
up?
guys,
I'm trying to book one after the
massages.
podcast. What's up?
You can book after the podcast. That's
Shit,
what's up. Shoot,
I
we
got
making
to get a
money.
massage then.
Exactly.
Shit.
Exactly. That's
Y'all
what I'm
good,
talking
ladies? Because y'all have been fucking awesome, man. I appreciate y'all, man. All right, so, man, I'm your bullet chester, man. Y'all already know how we do it here, man. All of the links and everything that they just said, if it, you send up on a...
in the bio. All my links.
So she interrupted my outro. We finna have to fire her. I'm the Chester, man. Thanks so much for listening, Mira. Ghost, if you're not following us, if you're not bumping with us, make sure you do that right now, man. I appreciate y'all so much, man. And we're gonna get ready to get out of here. Until next time, man. Y'all already know it's all love. Thanks for listening, man. And y'all already know what it is, man. Peace.